welcome back to another episode of Mini Daily. Today's episode we are going to the Castledermott car show. So join us as we have a look around the cars. What I'm going to do is, any cars I particularly like, I'll leave a little Mini Daily sticker on it. So if you see the sticker, please check out the channel. Obviously you are, because you're watching this. That sounds stupid, but without further ado, let's have a look. This is starting back. A little T2 there. It's an Escort. Absolutely gorgeous E30. Really unusual grain. MG. Corolla. O'Reilly, is it? Fiesta. There's Jetta. A little muggy miner. Is for sale. A little Porsche 944. This is Starlet. Again for sale. Just tested now. Bentley. It's just Aston Maestro. Again for sale. Right, unfortunately I have to do a voiceover, so I'm sitting in the Mark IV here. The sound of the crunching and stuff like that, and then the music just started here as well. So some very unusual cars at it. As you can see there, lovely Polish finest, Nissan 350Z, gorgeous car. What else? That Smiley Transit, Jesus, like there's not very many of those left on the road now. As you notice, there is the Audi A2 that was on the channel. The owner decided to bring it to the show today. Fresh off its NCT, have a failure for the fuel filler cap wouldn't open because Mr. Blind NCT man couldn't find the button, which is on the B pillar. So move on there. Nice Jag. We have a nice Merc convertible there. The little one was all over that. She's expensive taste for shitty cars. It's a nice looking car. I'm just not a fan of Mercs. A nice little Triumph test there. Cortina. Well, so we got that a Triumph 2000. Is that? Let's try something or other. Little boxy Starlet. Lovely little Landy. I like these. I like the way everyone kind of does their own touch to them. Granada. So the size of the inside, massive. Obviously it's been stretched. Yeah, the little Suzuki Swift there. I actually see that car daily, and the owner does daily drive it. Nice little Renault 4 van. I kind of went around in a circle here. I didn't mean to. It was kind of squirrel moment when I caught the Renault 4 van. So it was a nice show today. It was absolutely fantastic weather at it. It was a great atmosphere as well. It was massive between the cars, and it was tractor pulling and all. Now I didn't film the tractor pulling, but it was absolutely fantastic. So a nice little Mark II Golf GTI there. Very impressed with that. Looking at these cars kind of gives you the inspiration and the boot up the backside to get your own done. Same interior as mine. Yeah, just a nice clean example. The Saab that was beside it there, did you see the 900 that was there? You don't see many of them around anymore, and they were everywhere at one stage. So I'd like a little 900 turbo. There's a nice little 205 van. What were they? It's 205 X-Rads. Nice and clean. Opel out an Audi 80 and there. And there we have Cop's favourite and another Ford. So we have another Mark II. Now this is again has the 4 headlights on the front of it. I don't know whether to go for the 4 or the 2 on my own. Lovely clean interior of it. So I move on to a Vento there. Now I'm not big up on older cars. Like obviously, I know me Muggy Miners and Triumph Herald and stuff, but the kind of pre-war stuff, I don't know. It's absolutely gorgeous. Fucking excuse the language. Transit van there, and lovely Mark One Escort up on the back of it. So this thing is always a pleasure to see at shows. Volvo 340 there. I can't believe the absolute length of these. Like there's just acres of room there. Like you could move house, you could do anything with that joke. Nice little Mark IV Escort there. Another Muggy Miner. This kind of hit me. Now I think that's a slightly different colour than mine. I think mine's Tornado Red. I don't think that is. Now you can correct me in the comments if you want. There's a little Astra H there. Again, rare now. Little Daihatsu Charade. Another Escort. Another Audi. I think that's an Audi 100. Lovely Muggy Miner. Now it didn't actually show. I didn't do it justice on camera. How clean that Muggy was. Like usually you can kind of see bubbles anywhere with rust and stuff like that on Morris's. It's a given. But that one didn't. There's a lovely Rover P5. Nice little Opel Kadett there. I think that's a Kadett C, as far as I remember. A lovely little car. Another Audi. There's a Nissan Micra there. It's K11. The Lost in 1100 there. Nice little Mark, I'm going to say 3 Fiesta. Another little Kadett B. A lovely little Mini. There. And we've our Citroen 2CV. And I don't know what that was beside it. It was like a clown car, but it was cool. Caught people's attention, caught people's eyes, which is cool. So we have more Polish cars. That Morris pickup was absolutely stunning. It was candy apple red. You could almost eat the paint. It was that nice. Another Sheb. Little Toyota, can't think of the name of them offhand. Little Megane, again they're getting rarer. Triumph Stag, another BMW, and little MX-5 there. We've seen this Morris Minor at Duckett's Grove. It's a head turner, as I said. It's it's like a Suzuki Jimny chassis or something like that. And we have this. I can't think of the name of them. They're a glorified Nissan Micra. Artwork on the bonnet was quite nice. If you see yourself on the video, which the owner of the the owner of the A2 was there making a beeline for me, so I'll stop video in about 3 seconds and then I'll go back over to the other side. So it was nice to have a chat to him there. It was nice to see the car. There's the cut in the video. Is that a Trooper, is it? Zuzu Trooper. I could be completely wrong. Someone's shouting at me in the comments, calling me an idiot. Another Merc. Boy, that appears to have no arms in his jacket. And we have a row of Mercedes there. I'm not big on their W201 or 2s or something like that. A couple of Escorts there again, 4-doors. They weren't as desirable. Now they are, because they were all cannibalized for the 2-doors. What we've got there, a nice little 205, another Merc. What's the name of them? A Daihatsu. I can't think of the name offhand. Daimler motorbike. TT. Starting to feel old now when I start seeing a TT at a car show. She was the 225 BAM as well. She did have the twin exhaust pipes. That's a little Renault 4, lovely little car. We have some Yank tank there beside it, spotless. Little RAV4, another Yank tank. Is that a Dodge or Chrysler or something or other? Another lovely little Audi, and a little row of Honda 50s there. I think in the blue one, the Cub 90 or something like that. And correct me if I'm wrong. Now we're on to the pre-war stuff kind of there. There's a couple of lovely pre-war. Now again, I haven't got a clue. They were nice looking. There's another little Morris Minor there. Again, more pre-war. Another Fiesta. No, it's not a Fiesta. Jeez, John. It's worse I'm getting. Little Dolly. This is Starlet. Again, the cop car that goes around our local shows. What have we got here then? Nice little E30 there again. Another Merc. They're Ford 1600P or something like that, or P1600. Big in Australia. So, another granny estate. We have looks like a loaf of bread. So little 4-wheel drive yoke, modified Morris Minor. It was nice. It had a nice paint job on it. So what are we moving on to there now? I'm not even going to try and pronounce what that is. We've obviously got our Defender there, and a couple of trikes, and what's that? The Honda something or other. Again, not big up on motorbikes. It's nice to see them at the show, though. It really kind of bulks them up. So we're into a row of 4x4s there. Again, Land Cruisers and Defenders. Nice little Starlet, and then we had a Transit motorhome. Right, so you join me back in my awesome recording studio. Great day at the show, fantastic. There was so much at it. There was dancing and stuff. There was a lot I didn't film, because it would have been a couple of hours at it. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. It should be Morris Minor videos next, being honest. I took the day off. Friday I was supposed to go up and do a big welding day, but my landlord had different ideas and I ended up spending about 6 hours cleaning out sheds. So hopefully we get back on it this week. Catch us in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you've seen yourself in today's video, get down in the comments. If you've seen your car on it, like to tell me a bit more about it, please do get down in the comments, and catch us in the next one, guys.